Look, I've said that I'm sorry. I've said that I'm sorry so many times, Sandstar. Why won't you accept my apology? Oh, I'll accept your apology, Rune, when you finally admit that it should have been me that examined the thing in the first place. You? You don't have the arcane know-how to deal with a trap of that magnitude, but I do have the skill set to deal with traps and mechanisms and pressure plates and everything else that we've so far managed to avoid getting immolated by. But oh no, you see a thing and go, "Oh, I'm a wizard. I'll go up here and fiddle around with this thing. Oh no, we all appear to be set on fire now. I wonder how that could have happened." Are you mocking me? No, I wouldn't mock you. What gives you that idea? The fact that you're grinning from ear to ear right now. I am not grinning. You saw nothing. Oh, I saw nothing, did I? Are you two quite finished? Oh, this is pretty standard, Lilamber. You know this. I know, but I'm trying to rest. Oh, my apologies. I'm sorry. Yes, so you should be. Welcome back, folks. Now let's play the Eye of the Beholder 3, Assault on Mithranor. And when last we left off, after switching all 4 of the switches that we found to the down position, not the up position, we've unlocked the way to these 2 stairways. One leading down to the south and one leading down to the north. Before we go to the north one, no particular reason why I'm picking that one, I just felt like going this way first. We're going to rest, because we want all of our buffs back. With Sandstar now armed with 2 blades, hopefully he'll be able to deal that much more damage. Let's get True Seeing active first. You never know when that one might be useful. And then we'll get Haste, and then everything else. If we had 2 clerics, we could do this so much faster, and we'd be able to prepare that many more useful spells for certain situations, like the ability to resist fire, and resist cold, and all sorts of things that remove poison and the like. And I think with a spiritual hammer, we're as good to go as we'll ever be. Let us save over this one will be fine. And we will go down to the next floor and hope that there aren't really dangerous foes down there. Oh, who am I kidding? They'll all be dangerous. Well, nobody is here to greet us. That's something. What's over here? Stairs. And more stairs. And even more stairs. What was that? That sounds like a zombie of some kind. Zombies are not especially dangerous undead. Perhaps this area is full of easier foes. I wouldn't count on it. We do not want to get complacent right now. We might as well go down this one. I agree. We'll go through them one at a time, starting with the one closest to the way out. Let's go. And be careful, everyone. You don't need to tell me, Valendra. And down we go to here. Let's see if we can find the foes that are making that noise. And be ready on the all attack button. Anyone here? Ah! Looks like a zombie to me. And they're not especially difficult to dispatch. Maybe this place is easier. Don't get complacent, remember? You're right, let's not. What's this? The plaque is etched with glyphs depicting a magical force of immense power. Further runes of warning read, "Halt, do not touch." Well, let's heed that and carry on. You're not at all curious? Look, all the plaques so far have been quite informative, and that one's warning us not to touch something. Let's not touch it. And let's identify this. This is a club +1. This might be surprisingly useful considering that we don't have a magical melee weapon for Lilamva. What about over here? Probably another club +1. A wall of solid, flawless crystal, weighing an unknown number of tons, prevents further passage. A mighty blow indeed, but the crystal wall remains in one piece. I wonder if we're going to have to get rid of that. If we are, we'll have to use a powerful magic indeed. Halt. Do not touch. Well, we'd better continue heeding that advice. It is a good idea. Stop. I see a button we need to press. You've been spotting them with a lot of regularity these days, Sandstar. What can I say? I have a lot of practice in doing it. There doesn't appear to be anything here worth finding. Oh well, let's keep looking around. There are loads of foes nearby, including these foes here, and foes made entirely of shadow. Let's step forward and see that... Oh, there they go. Now they're starting to move. Let's stay away from the ones made of shadow. In fact, let's stay away from all of them. They all seem like bad news to me. And here they come. Ready yourselves. They don't appear very quick to come and get us. That's to our advantage. What were they? Oh, it's one of these. Yes, we've been finding these quite a lot. They appear to be connecting up all of our major adventures. The monolith, which appears to be of ancient design, features 4 slots of varying sizes. We're going to have to find things to put in these. And there's nothing here by the looks of it. Well, at least we know what we're looking for, though we don't know why we're looking for it. At least we have some objective. There is one downside to having this open, and that is that we cannot see the compass. And I really want to see the compass. The compass is remarkably useful. Let's go down here. Nothing there? Anything down this long way? Nope. There's this that we're not going to open. And this. A button. I wonder what this does. Oh look, I'm Sandstar. I'm going to press this button. I hope we don't fall down a pit. Are you mocking me? Whatever would give you that idea? So we didn't want to press that. Hopefully down here isn't a lot of peril. Down here appears to be no peril at all, which I don't mind. Let's keep going down that corridor and ignore that pit that's probably still there. We don't want to do anything with that. Also, we can hear loads of enemies. Loads of them. Yep, that's a pit, all right. Are we done looking at it? No, I want to keep admiring it for a little longer. Rune. All right, Valendra, let's go. Anything here? Well, there are lots of places where enemies could pop out. There could be goodies in here. Nope, no goodies. No goodies. No goodies. Nothing there at all that's at all valuable. And in here? Nope, nothing. So I think we pretty much explored this area and come up empty. Ah well, at least we haven't found any really difficult and dangerous foes. Hopefully this area, well, they're certainly very loud foes, but hopefully they're not especially deadly. We'll save before we go down this one and see what perils await. Hopefully not dangerous ones. Well, there's you, and there's you. And they're both gone pretty much immediately. And then there's you. I don't want you to hit us. You're going to be one of those enemies that will deal a lot of damage to us, and may actually drain levels and experience. What about over here? I see more undead. How often do you see them? Whenever I'm adventuring with all of you, it would seem. Well, that's not foreboding at all. Definitely not foreboding. Let's keep going down here first. What's down here? Nothing here. Oh look, another switch. Who wants to bet it's going to drop us down a pit? It could be important. It could be. It's going to drop us down a pit. Oh look, it dropped us down a pit. Don't say anything. And that brings us back to here. At least we're not taking too much damage because we do have people with rings of feather falling. And those rings of... Oh, hello! Those rings of sustenance are also quite handy. Your food has barely gone down. Yours has gone down substantially. Let us deal with that. Food is now back to full. Let's keep looking around, shall we? And ignore this pit. We're finding pits with alarming regularity. What about over here? There's a switch here. That there is. I wonder what that unleashed. Nothing readily apparent. Ah! This looks very important. It looks like it fits in that thing we found. Let's hold on to it. And let's hopefully not find anyone else. There's going to be enemies behind here, isn't there? Oh, yes. Loads of foes. Let's take care of all of them, because they are very, very loud. Starting with you. And you. Let's not let you hit us. Let's not let any of you hit us, actually. You might not be zombies. You might be something far worse. Nothing in here except loads of enemies to defeat. Fair enough. Let's backtrack and go back to that area that we found over here. Oh goody! I'm so glad that I backtracked over here to find all of you. I don't know what that foe is, except that that foe looks very, very dangerous. There's there that leads back to there. Okay, and there's you two. Hello. Could you please go? You're gone. Excellent. What about here? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Yes, this room appears to be very, very full of peril. They don't appear to be doing anything, though. I don't like it. I don't like it either. Maybe we'll come back here later. Maybe we will. Our spells are starting to expire anyway. We'll return there. Or we may never return there. That is, something I don't want to face. Even though we need to clear all the undead from this mausoleum, that smells like a trap. It does smell like a trap. Let's go this way instead, and see what's over here. In this direction is another stairway, and down here is a corridor. Bet this stairway is going to lead back to an area we've already been to. Let's have a look. It leads over to here, which is where we came down this area initially. So it's just another way to get to here. Fair enough. Let's go this way and see what we can find over here. Anything? No, it would seem not, or at least nothing very important. Another door. Another trap. Oh yes, another trap. I'm not liking these traps. I'm not surprised. These foes are at least very quick to defeat, which I do like, although all of our spells are now starting to expire. Resting here is a poor idea, because we'll be trapped if something decides to get us. But it doesn't seem like anybody is particularly keen on getting us, so we'll keep exploring. You wake to the unmistakable sound and smell of an unwashed dwarf trying to steal food. Okay, you caught me, but only because I let you catch me. I am a great and powerful warrior, and, thief. Yeah, that's it. I could have just taken everything and left you with nothing, left you helpless and alone in this hellish pit, but I felt kind of mellow today. I've decided not to slay you where you stand, or even to leave you to the doting attention of the local monster population. Truth of the matter is, my former party was slain by, I know this sounds weird, shadows. Ah, so that's what we're facing. Ah, yes. My clan sent my brothers and me down here to investigate the evil forces in the vicinity, and these creatures of shadow just appeared out of nowhere and slay my brothers in a fearsome battle. Only with great courage and stealth did I avoid their fate. course, my brothers were in the front ranks at the time, but still, I imagine you're here for the same reason, to find out what's going on around here. Yes, we are. We were sent here to deal with a lich ruling Mithranor. Oh, it's a lich, is it? That's not encouraging. Come to think of it, you do look like seasoned warriors, and I would be honored if you would accept my axe in friendship against our common enemy. My name is Ishan Hammerfell, and I pledge my loyalty and friendship to my dying day, if you will accept it. Do you accept Ishan's pledge? What do you think? Do we need another person? Another stout arm is always welcome. I say we take him on. I agree. We accept your offer, Ishan. Welcome to the group. I do apologize for my earlier attitude. I tend to become very nervous when confronted by strangers in this land of evil. You never know what's going to happen down here, from what I've seen. Now let's get down to business. Pass over some of those sausages. Wait, we have sausages? Who's been holding out on the sausages? That might have been me. And so, we have Ishan. Now what is Ishan armed with? Ishan has splint mail, an axe +2, a dagger +1, and more daggers +1. And he has practically no food. We can deal with that. Create food and water, and that's sorted. Now you are a fighter thief, true neutral, strength 16, wisdom 15, dexterity 15, his armor class is currently 3. We're going to need to sort this by swapping you to here, so that you are in the front lines, and we will have you there, and we want to put you in the attack all. Then again, we could actually have you in the attack all and swap you to a round and have you equipped with the polearm. You can use this polearm, and because you're in the middle row, that means that you can attack with everyone else. We do want you to have some slightly better armor, though. We could remove some of the things that you're currently using. Your armor class is absolutely ridiculous. Even with that removed, it is still -10. So we could give you these, and then your armor class goes down to -2. And is there anything else that we could remove? The Ring of Protection +3 means that your armor class goes down to -7. To be fair, armor class of -2 is fine, because your armor class was also -2. Right, are we ready to go? That we are. Take care of that polearm. We've had that from our beginning adventures way back in Waterdeep. Oh, you've been to Waterdeep, have you? We are the heroes of Waterdeep. No, the very same. The very same. Then I am doubly honored to be with you. We've travelled with dwarfs before. Those dwarfs were fine warriors. And I am also a fine warrior. I won't let you down. So we now have somebody else. And it's good to have somebody that can fight. It means that we can deal with all of our foes even faster. We'll have aid cast on Sandstar, as before, and then we'll get a spiritual hammer. Now, we have a lot of people that can fight, and I like that. I think it's time to save. We have somebody in the party, though how long this person's going to stay in the party remains to be seen. This person is level 8 and 8 respectively, which isn't bad, because we're level 9. Let's move forward. And be very, very careful, because who knows what threats we'll face. Now, there is here enemies. We've got to be really careful here. The shadows could be right there. Be ready. We've dealt with these before. Look at all the damage that we are dealing. Massive amounts of damage. I like having Ishan in the party. We can finally take advantage of the fact that we have a polearm. These enemies do not stand a chance against us. That said, those enemies did appear out of nowhere. They keep reappearing every time we enter this room. In a way, we could use this to farm experience in an unlimited amount. On the other hand, we probably don't want to keep farming experience in limitless quantities. So when we come back, folks, we have a 5th member of the team. If Ishan will stay forever remains to be seen. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. We have one item, which is this rod orb here. We're going to need to find some more orbs. And hey, now that we have Ishan, we have a whole new inventory, which we can use to carry things. And carrying things, always useful. Later.